Good morning, Damien the vlogger, and today's little talk is going to be all around the subject of engagement. I touched on what Drumroll was all about in a previous vlog. This one is really just to give you some more meats on the bone. And given the Christmas theme, well, it's December already, so it's about the three wise words. Let's assume, let's assume that you have identified a need for engagement. I say let's pretend or assume because actually we find that a lot of people don't even do that. They just and that helps no one. I've described that as spam. So let's identify the need. We've done that. Okay, we have three ways that you can address the need that you've identified, depending on what that need is. There is the tell. The tell is basically I've identified a need where I need to basically communicate something to you. That communication is basically one directional. I'm telling you something that you need to know. You don't actually need to act on it or do anything. It could be a legislative change or something of that nature. But there's nothing that's required really to be done. Now, it can be done in a letter. What I would suggest is that you're still putting your company name on top of something. Make sure it's readable, refreshingly straightforward communication. Make sure that the tone of the language suits your company. Even with a tell, it should be done well. Tell, done well. Now, you need a response. Let's say that we're talking about D&I. Big subject matter. You should never tell about D&I because it suddenly is about preach. People don't like to be preached at. Where we need to go is teach people about the importance of D&I, why it is good for us as a company, us as an organization, us societally, that D&I is actually an intrinsic part of our organization. Teach, you never preach, but it means that you need to get people on board. And it's about education and people understanding the importance of what you're saying. So it's far more evolved from just the tell. And last but not least, the involve. If you're getting people to do things, you must get them involved in what you're doing, to believe in it and then act upon it. And the best way, as I say, is to be part of it, not standing on the side of it. So the involve could be well-being, for example, a well-being calendar for the next 12 months. January is going to be the next thing. Get the narrative now about why it should be fun, exciting. Create a narrative that lasts the whole year. Let's do checkpoints. Let's do the competition against each other. I know it can turn people off, but it will turn more people on. And those that it turns off, well, you've got to engage and think about how you do that. But it's really important that we actually do the tell, the teach, involve, and we do it right at the right points in time for the right points of communication. Thank you very much indeed. Anything that's kind of sparked any interest on this, please come back to me. Drumroll would be delighted to help you. Thank you.